What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Renz Plays back again with another CS2 video. In today's video, we're going to talk about CS2, some of the things that I've noticed so far with CS2, and nice inspect. Where I'd like to see this game go. Just doing a little Dust 2 deathmatch in the background, doing some live gameplay for the first time. So this is going to be a first for me. I'm going to try and stay on point as much as possible. If you guys enjoyed the video, make sure to drop a like and comment down below. Just let me know what your thoughts are on the points that I'm going to make in here. And yeah, enjoy this. Please support the small creator so I can have food to put on the plate. And yeah, let's crack right into this guy. So first and foremost, CS2 is not a bad game. And do I think that the majority of people who want to play this game should get in and get into it? Yes, I do. I feel like the majority of people who want to pick up CS2 and really want to get into the game and enjoy playing it need to do that now. Because once the majority of us start to figure out, like, oh, hey, this is how this works, this is how that works, and then by the end of it, you're going to be so far behind the majority of people that it's not even funny. Like, you're going to be left in the dust when it comes to knowledge on what's good in the game, what's bad in the game. And knowledge is power. You know, we all know this. The more knowledge you have about something, the better off you're going to be when it comes to doing it, playing it, whatever. CS2, let's start with the positives. CS2 is a decent game. Like, it does not feel like it's the worst thing that's ever came out by any means, by any stretch of the imagination. The new, like, loading screens is cool. I love how you can change the scenery. You can see your team kind of pop up there in the background. They've done some cool things with the aesthetics of the game, and I'm a big fan of that. That being said, wait, I can't go into the negatives, man. Okay, positive. Gotta think positive. This is the hard stuff. I complained so much about this game that it's so tough for me to say all the things that I actually like about it. Premiere mode, I'm a pretty big fan of it. I think Premiere mode's really good. I think Premiere mode it does a good job of staying pretty balanced. You end up playing up against people who you should be playing up against, which is obviously a good thing for Counter-Strike. But also, like, you have the ability to play up against players that are above your skill level, which to me is the only way that you can prove in this game. And that's something that I like. I want to be playing against people who are better than me, because otherwise, how am I going to get better at the game? Okay, so competitive. Let's talk about competitive. Competitive's kind of stayed the same from Go into CS2. To me, it does feel a little bit worse in CS2 just because they've made some changes, obviously with MR12. I wish that we could still have short, long matches. That's kind of a gripe that I'm always going to have, just because they changed over what the game is. And it is what it is at that point. Got to kind of take your L. So, oh my god, I'm popping off right now, boy. Okay. Sorry, I had to sweat a little bit there because I was actually doing good for once in my life. Some other good things. Skins look great. Obviously, I think. Wow, yeah, he's using that little spin around script. Woohoo. That will get you banned, by the way. Don't use the spin around script thing that they have in place for people playing with controller that they also had in Go. People have been getting back banned for it because it looks like you're using a cheat software to spin around and lock onto somebody. So please, 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 especially if you have skins, especially if you care about your Steam account, do not do that. It will screw you over in the long run, and you will end up getting banned. And I don't know if they're taking the bans back for it. So, you know, better be safe than sorry. Better to keep your account than to lose it, especially just some dumb stuff like that, you know. Oh, thought I could get him with a sneaky knife kill there. Well, it was a loud knife kill, actually. I gotta close this game out. Oh wow, I'm like 200 points in the lead. Never mind, we're good. If I get one more kill, nope. Some of the negatives so far to me have been. Let's talk about it. Let's get into it. Other positives that I had were like maps, certain things like that. But what you guys are here for is to hear me complain. So that's what I'm gonna start doing. I'm gonna start my complaints, and I'm gonna get right into it. First and foremost, the AK feels like garbage still. And I know you guys are probably like, dude, you're literally using the AK right now in 90% of this gameplay footage. You're completely right. And it's mainly because I want to get better with it. But to me, the gun just feels so bad. And obviously there are people that are really mastering it and they're getting it. Those people are not me. And that's why I have a problem with it. Strafing feels weird. Trying to counter strafe feels really weird. I feel like I'm not really able to stop my momentum as well as I was in CSGO, which to me is a big negative. Ah, he got me. What else? You know what's crazy is normally complaints about CS, one of the first things you hear is like cheaters. That's something I have not run into at all yet. No cheaters so far, which to me is absolutely insane. It's a good thing that we're not having those issues as of right now. I'm sure some of you are. I am not. And I'm gonna have to knock on some wood to try and keep it that way, because cheating is the biggest epidemic when it comes to Valve games. And that's the last thing that I want any of us to really go through, is to have to play up against a cheater, especially in a match. Wow, I suck. Okay, nobody talk to me for like 2 more weeks, please. Either way, cheating is always going to be one of the biggest problems in any Valve game that comes out. And the reason for that is that VAC is just not as secure as some other more intrusive things like what Valorant has. Obviously, there's still people who cheat on Valorant. I don't play Valorant. I'm not a big Valorant fan whatsoever. I haven't ever played the game, but I do have some friends that enjoy it. So I'm not going to trash on people who play Valorant. I've met a lot of people who have come over to CS2 from Valorant, and actually it's really, really crazy because these guys will actually have just natural aiming ability but have never played any Counter-Strike title before, which automatically makes them just better teammates than somebody who's never even picked up a shooter and just wants to get into Counter-Strike. So don't diss on all the Valorant players, because you could end up having some of them on your team. I am garbage. And some of them are actually really cool. I've met a lot of really good people so far in the CS2 beta, and also in CS2 in general. Just playing like random solo queue wingman. I met someone really, really cool the other day. Playing just solo queuing into comp matches just to have fun. Any hostage map, I always seem to run into some of the funniest people on them. And I feel like that's because, you know, people don't take hostage maps as serious as they take bomb defusal maps, and maybe I'm just dumb there, but that's just my personal thoughts and feelings, is that the majority of people really, really don't take hostage as serious as other things. Game modes feel fine to me. Gosh, I have like something that I really want to say that is just not coming out. Oh, here we go. I made a video earlier saying why CS2 should not be released, and it got released, and it's funny because all the points that I made in that video are fairly true to right now. A lot of the issues that we're having right now, same issues that we had in the beta, and it just seems like as of right now, the CS2 release came from a need of monetary value. You know, they dropped this game because they knew that they could make money off of it. And that to me is just kind of how it feels. Like, you know, they needed to put in the ability to open cases in CS2. And that's because the majority of people who were playing Counter-Strike wanted to play CS2. You can't open cases in CS2 when it first came out. So you had to close CS2, relaunch the game, launch it as CSGO, and then open cases that way. And a lot of people weren't really willing to do that. So it ended up becoming kind of an issue for Valve's pockets, I think. Although cases and case openings were at an all-time high, I feel like they're like, oh, well, it'll be higher if we get it into CS2. You know, we want CS2 to be this new hub for all things Counter-Strike, which of course it has become. To me, I feel like, gosh, just that when I tap, there's recoil now, which kind of does help sometimes because sometimes I do just absolutely miss the head, but it doesn't feel like CSGO. Like the AK just feels like it's from an all new game. I don't like it. I really don't. I'm not a big fan right now of how this AK feels. M4 also feels weird. Like the M4A4, just the spray pattern does not feel real on it. He got me. He got me. Which it sucks because it's like, oh man, like these guns that we've been like so accustomed to like using and like learning the actual spray patterns on and really getting good at this game and learning and spending so many hours and hours. Oh yeah, that was a big point. They need to add the ability to play community maps again because I cannot play deathmatch to warm up. There's just not enough gameplay scenarios that happen in a deathmatch for me to be like, yeah, this is a good warm up. This is how the game should feel. No. So deathmatch, while I do enjoy it sometimes and it is fun because I can use it to make videos, not really the best place to do aim training. It's not the worst, but it's not the best by any means. Wow. I whiffed that? I whiffed that. Okay. Ah. Wow, I am saying a whole lot. Somebody start an counter for me, please. No, 85 and 1. Okay, community maps and community servers. We need to get those up and running. You know, obviously it'll bring more people in, more people wanting to play like Surf, stuff like that. A lot of people who play Surf and enjoy movement gameplay and stuff on the Source engine are just kind of shit out of luck right now because they killed the CSGO. Killed the CSGO. Yeah, that's the words I was looking for there. Here's the thing that I've noticed. It's hard for me to play a game and do commentary at the same time because like I'm so focused on being like, oh, I need to win this one, but I really don't. It's not like a, oh, if you don't win, you're gonna lose everything that you've ever had. Like no, it does not matter. But to me, it feels like you know, I'm playing a major right now to win this deathmatch. Ooh. No. Okay, at least it's not the dude in a second that got me. I think that's him. Yeah, it was. But it shouldn't have to feel like me going to try and win a major every time I play a deathmatch. I'm just so competitive, and just the thing about me is I want to win. I'll take my losses with grace, but I do like have this need to win, and that's, you know, I played football growing up and did all that stuff, baseball, football, soccer. It's just kind of ingrained in me that I'm like, oh, I must win. I cannot lose. Losing is for losers. Wow, if he just would have peeked me there, he would have easily got me. Ah, of course it was the guy in second who got me. This has just kind of become like a, can I play the game video? See here, is Range any good at? No, he's not. He's not any good at Counter-Strike. But yeah, I would really like to see have the ability to play aim training servers again. I would also really like for them to update the community servers, get back into surfing and bee hopping and stuff of that nature, and just have lots of fun doing it. It's like people know I'm recording or something, because like I always get teabagged and stuff, or I always play like shit when I record too. So that's always fun. But yeah. I mean, really, another thing that I want to mention here, kind of like the video's done, and it should have been over a little bit ago, but you know, trying out this whole live gameplay thing has got me all screwed up. I'm just not able to make any points I want to or do anything right now. It feels like. That being said, something that I want to talk to you guys about is I want to just give you guys so many thank yous, because the last few videos have, you know, seen a ton of engagement, and especially for me just recently starting this YouTube channel and being a very, very small creator, to me this stuff is like so crazy. The amount of love and support that I've been getting on all of these videos so far has just really made my day, and it makes me, you know, really happy. I've always, you know, since I was a little kid, wanted to be a content creator. It's something that really pushed me and drove me for the longest time. And it's something I've always wanted to do. So if you guys do enjoy my content and you guys want to see me keep making more, and you want to see the production quality go up in value and everything like that, the best thing you guys can do for me is drop likes, comments, and subscribe. On most of my videos, 92 to 98% of you guys aren't subscribed who watch. And it would mean the world to me. I would love to hit like 1,000 subs here in the next couple of months. And then if I can keep going, then maybe I can get some sponsorships and actually make some money off this and help support my family in that way. I am a father. I have a 7-month-old, and then it's just me and my wife. But we love it, and parenthood is so amazing. And yeah. Anyways, guys, you know, Counter-Strike to me is just something that I enjoy in my pastime, but that makes it so worth it to me that this game is what it is. And it makes me so happy to see that we're going into this next chapter, and I hope you all have an amazing, amazing time playing CS2. I hope you guys win ranks, win some games, go rank up, and really enjoy yourselves. Have fun this weekend. Make sure I'm probably gonna post some more videos this weekend. I'm gonna try to get back to daily posting. So if you guys could throw on that notification bell as well, and anytime I drop something new, just come check it out. It would mean the world to me. You guys are so freaking awesome. I'm super excited. It's crazy the amount of growth I've gotten. I'm just really, really, really happy. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. If you made it all the way to the end, you're a freaking legend. I've rambled so much in here, so I hope you enjoyed my ramblings, and I hope that you guys have a great rest of your day. That's all from me. Peace.